Hello, how's it going? This is Sky. Thank you for watching SkyArt. This is Sky Talk episode number 2. Uh, we're gonna talk about the Huntington Library. Now, Huntington Library is a very cool place. It's a very special place for me because I went to the Huntington Library when I was like very young, when I just got to America. And then I always lived in LA, so I've been basically going to Huntington Library every single year. I was there when they first just when they were still free, and then they start taking donations, and nobody wanted to donate, so they start charging admission fees. Yep. So this year 2016, the Huntington Library just undergoing a renovation. Their renovation just done like last year, almost at the end of last year and this year. And they have a new research center, and they have a new cafe, which is like really big, really cool. And then they have a new front entrance with a little like a river flowing. It's really cool, really awesome. So if you're local in LA area, you like art, plants, walking, and then just checking out really cool stuff, you should check it out. So Huntington Library is located at the San Marino city of Los Angeles. Actually, city of San Marino, Los Angeles County, Southern California. And then they have the Huntington Botanical Gardens have 12 gardens, 15,000 plants, different plants. Wow. So in 1903, Harry Huntington purchased the San Marino Ranch. It is a ranch with citrus groves, nuts, and fruit orchids, and a small herd of cows. And today, this estate is home to more than a dozen gardens spread throughout the 120 acres. There's the Francis and Sidney Brody California Garden. If you donate a lot of money, they will name the garden after you. So yeah, it's really cool. The California Garden has nearly 50,000 California natives and dry climate plants, 6.5 acres. This garden reflects the local Mediterranean climate as well as both the elegant estate history of the 107 acres Huntington grounds. So the whole Huntington Library is 207 acres. And the plants, the Botanical Garden, is 120 acres. So almost half. And the new Chinese garden is called Liu Fang Yuan, the garden of flowing fragrance. It's reflecting the traditional style of Scholar Garden in Suzhou. Suzhou is a very famous city in China. 1.5 acres. It has a pavilion, tea house, and tea shops, stone bridges, and waterfalls. It's really cool. And then next is the Desert Garden. It's one of the largest outdoor collections of cactus in the world. Ooh, I didn't know that. The Desert Garden, including more than 5,000 species of desert plants in 60 landscape beds. And the next one is the Japanese Garden. Japanese Garden has been featured in many movies. It has a drum bridge, the Japanese house, Zen garden, and bonsai court, and a tea house and a tea garden. I remember once I was in Whittier College and we have an art class, and they actually allow us to paint in the Japanese garden. So you need permission. If you like in school, you can, go here and then have a field trip, just ask for permission. And conservatory and children's garden. So they do have a children's garden for the children to have fun, and then you can introduce them to plants. The rose garden, very pretty, very beautiful, and awesome for wedding photographies, anniversary photographies. I'm not sure if they allow you to do wedding there. You can ask them. Their website is huntington.org. The rose garden features more than 1,400 different flowers. Wow, it is really, really pretty. And there's also the Australian herb, jungle, palm, and subtropical gardens. Wow. So William Hartridge was instrumental in developing the various plant collection that comprise the foundation of the Botanical Gardens. So it is a very cool place. And then right now, as you can see, I'm walking towards one of the mansions that they lived before. I also wondering, like, if you have such a big giant land, why don't you make the house bigger? I mean, I would probably build a big, very super big giant house if I have a yard like this. But also a big mansion is hard to maintain. So this is a very cool place to take picture, because this is the back of the one of the buildings. So now a lot of people come here. There's some sculptures, plants, and you can just take picture, like pretend like this is your house. Make it like a cool Christmas postcard or something like that. This is really cool. I really like this ground. And it's tall, so you can see the whole yard. This is so great to take selfies, take pictures. Like, hey, check out my mansion. So anyway, thank you for watching SkyArt, Sky Talk. Thank you for supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe. And follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is SkyArt. Same as my channel. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much.